Stories are surfacing of people who are named Isis, often after the Egyptian goddess of love, Isis, being harassed by people because they think that they are named after the Islamic State in Syria, the terrorist militant group that we're having trouble with nowadays. So I called my friend Isis to see if she's been dealing with this.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
So have you experienced anything, any kind of pushback because your name is Isis?
Yes.
Now, Isis is a very unique name. So
Right.
before the whole Islamic State in Syria filled the press, did people ask you if that was your real name before?
Yes. People always thought it was like, oh, that's really unique and pretty. And now they're like, oh, that's too bad. Oh, that's unfortunate. I've only had one experience to where someone like put up their fingers and made a cross and like walked away from me.
Tell me about that. What happened?
I was working an event and I had a name tag on that said Isis. I was welcoming people and they were coming in and it was an older couple and they came in and they were like, oh my gosh. They said, that's such a horrible name. Oh. And I said, well, that's not very nice. And they go, oh, I can't believe that's your name. And then like put their fingers up in a cross and walked away from me.
Oh, that is so hurtful.
Well, and I think it's probably because they sit in front of the news and watch the news all day. And I mean, yeah.
Well, good for you for taking it with a smile, because you probably understand they can't connect numerous dots at one time. They can't look at you and go, okay, this young lady is obviously more than 20 years old. And just a matter of the math, like ISIS just came into our awareness in the last year. So you would have to be born in the last year for somebody to name you after this organization.
And then I think the question was like, did you like it and did you change your name?
That's a funny question. Hey, did you decide to change your name to the most hated terrorist organization in America? Is that your plan?
Right. I know.
Wow.
I know. So, yeah, fortunately, I can kind of, like, I have a strong personality, so I can fight them off a little bit. But if I was younger, you might not,
Yeah, if you were younger, the bullying is a little bit more of an aspect. As you're an adult, you can stand strong, and there's not as much bullying as goes on. Just, ignorant idiots that put their hands in crosses whenever they see your name.
I have clients who are like, can I call you something else?
No.
And I'm like, no, not really.
Well, thanks for the time this morning, Isis. I knew that you wouldn't be suffering too much because of this, and hopefully people will take it easy on other people with the beautiful name Isis.
Okay, thanks. I'll talk to you soon.